as they say. Sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Astronauts' return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Running back searching for a hole. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Matthews. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And it's slipped out. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Astronauts are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
When you go on the road, man, oh, man, you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
The option look. Now the pitch. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The Astronauts pick up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Now on the option. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. The official says no good. After the miss, no change in the score. The offense set for a first down play.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the...
He's off to the races. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Handoff from the gun. Trucks through the defender. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Abraham. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the Sooners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners! On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And a A lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sooners in the hurry up. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Skips away from pressure. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Schwartz. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a wide open receiver. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going up top. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdown, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown Sooners. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Astronauts will line up to kick off and start the second half. And here's the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Finding open areas. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
At halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires deep on the run. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Astronauts decide to punt it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Gets it inside the 10. And some room to work. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. He'll ride his man on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. On the option. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win.
He is smashing people.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the option. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Astronauts trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll run the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time, as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making the plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big group.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll have to settle for it being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And wings it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's into the open down the middle. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kentucky was able to come away with the win, as they have in Lexington so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and what an example of the defense setting up the O.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense uses their second timeout in the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And the Sooners take over 1st and 10.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Abraham. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Time to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had...
Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the stomping has commenced. And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. His drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.